what you need to see is that this is a type 2 figure. So you need to prove that these two triangles are similar first. This red triangle and this bigger triangle, the blue one. Okay. So I proved the similarity here. I proved the similarity here because this is the common angle, and you have this angle equal to this angle. So therefore, two angles of the two triangles are equal, and therefore they are similar. Okay, let's now write the proportional sides. So opposite to this angle, you have DE, DE, and you have BC. Opposite to the green angle in the smaller triangle, you have AE, and opposite to this green angle in the bigger triangle, you have the side AC. And obviously, this third angle is also equal. This one, these two angles are also equal. Okay, and opposite to this angle is this side in the smaller triangle AD, and opposite to this angle is your side AB. Okay, once I have written the proportional sides, there is, so I consider these two equalities. Okay, so we have AE by AC is equal to AD by AB. I take the reciprocal of this. I write this as AC by AE. I take the reciprocal of the fraction on both sides. I write AC by AE is equal to AB by AD. Okay. I add 1 to both sides. AC by AE plus 1 is equal to AB by AD plus 1. Okay. Or you can also say componendo. You can write this by componendo also. The next step that I am writing, you can directly switch over from this step to this step, and you can say by componendo. But anyway, I think adding 1 is more convenient. AC plus AE by AE is equal to AB. Now taking the LCM, AB plus AD by AD. And what is AC plus AE? Or subtracting 1. Okay, fine. Subtracting 1 from both sides. Don't have to add, we subtract 1 from both sides. Subtracting 1 from both sides. So this sign changes. Okay. So the next step is now AC minus AE. This side AC minus this is EC. So this is your EC by AE. I write as it is equal to, now what is AB minus AD? AB minus AD is nothing but your DB. This is your DB by AD. So this is done, approved. So you have AE, take the reciprocal, AE by EC is equal to AD by DB. This was what we had to prove. Okay. This is how you prove the BPT. Okay. Now the converse of BPT is that in any triangle, the converse of BPT states that if in any triangle, if you have a straight line intersecting the triangle in such a manner Just the converse here. You have a straight line intersecting this triangle at D and E in such a manner that AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. That means in a triangle, if you have a triangle and a line in such a manner that this length by this length is equal to this length by this length, then you can conclude that this line DE, this line DE must be parallel to BC. This is a converse of BPT. Okay. Next, what we discuss is the angle bisector theorem. If you have a triangle, okay, in which you have a bisector of this angle, okay, then clearly this angle must be equal to this angle because this line is your bisector. Let us call it A, B, C. This is your D. AD is a bisector of AD bisects angle A. This is given to you. Then you can conclude from angle bisector theorem that the ratio of the sides, these two sides, let's say a ratio of these two, BD and DC, BD by DC must be equal to the ratio of this side AB by this side AC. Okay, this works for any bisector. So in the next see you in your proof of this theorem is not required. It can be done by similar triangle but not required. Now if you have a figure like this in which your BD is the bisector this time, bisecting angle B. Okay, so clearly these two blue angles will be equal, and therefore I can write this by this. Anyone saying anything? AD by DC, that is this side, AD by DC must be equal to AB by BC. Or if you have a figure like this, where your bisector is that of angle C, wherein these two angles are equal, then you can write AD by DB is equal to AC by BC. Okay. Now remember, what you must note here is that when I'm writing AD, I'm writing EC on the other side. Okay. So the sides are must be on the same side. So when I'm writing AD, I have my AC in the numerator. That is, if I'm writing this, which are on the same side, are in the numerator. Similarly here, when I'm writing AD, I'm writing, when I'm writing AD in the numerator, I'm writing AB in the numerator. That is what you must remember. This is your angle bisector theorem. And similarly, now the converse of angle bisector theorem. The converse of angle bisector theorem states that if you have any triangle in which you have a line in such a way, let's call this A, B, C, your D, and you have this line in such a way that it is given to you that BD, or you know that BD by DC is equal to AB by AC. Then what you can conclude is that AD must be the bisector of angle A. Okay, this works for the others also. Suppose instead of this, if it is given that uh, any straight line, this is given to you. Let's call this E. And suppose instead of this being given, it is given to you that AE by EC is equal to AB by BC. Then you can say that BE bisects angle B. Okay, this is the converse of angle bisector theorem. Let us now move on to the applications of BPT and some applications of angle bisector theorem. Okay, applications of BPT. Look at this. In the first problem, it is given to you that DE is parallel to BC. Okay, these two are parallel. Given also AD is equal to X. That means this side is given to you as X. DB is X minus 2. AE is X plus 2. And EC is X minus 1. This is given to you. Okay. Now, once you see that this straight line DE is parallel to BC, the BPT must come to your mind. So it is given to you that DE is parallel to BC. Therefore, by basic proportionality theorem, I can write this side AD by this side DB must be equal to this side AE by this side EC. Okay, so now you simply put the values. X by X minus 2 is equal to X plus 2 by X minus 1. And now you solve this equation. Cross multiply. Is A plus B into A minus B form. So plus X square and minus X square will cancel. So that minus X is equal to minus 4. X must be equal to 4. Okay. So this was the question. Find out the value of X. This brings us to an end of part 1. Let's see part 2. Same figure, but data changed. The given data is changed. So you apply BPT, but with certain data manipulations. So what is given here? DB. This is given to you as X minus 3. AB. That means this side is given to you as 2X. EC is given to you as X minus 2. And AC is given to you as 2X plus 3. So therefore, once I know DB and once I know AB, I can find out AD. What is AD? Therefore, AD, this is your part 2. AD must be equal to 2X minus X minus 3, which is equal to 2X minus X plus 3, which is equal to X plus 3. So I've managed to find out AB. Now let's see what AE is. AE is equal to 2X plus 3 AC, which is the length of your AC, minus the length of your EC is X minus 2. 2X plus 3 minus X plus 2. So this is X plus 5. Now I'll apply BPT. by BPT, AD by DB must be equal to AE by EC. Okay, because I already know that DE this is parallel to BC. That's why I can apply BPT. Now let me just put the values and then find out. So AD is your x plus 3. DB is how much? X minus 3. And AE is, we have found out to be x plus 5. And EC is your x minus 2. Yes. Okay, so now we'll simply solve this. Cross multiply first. Cross multiply x minus 3 into x plus 5. This is almost the end of the class now. Well, what time is this class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me just finish this. Then I can x square minus 2x plus 3x minus 6 is equal to x square plus 5x minus 3x minus 15. Simplify x square plus x minus 6 is equal to x square plus 2x minus 15. Now you take everything to one side. So you get x square plus x minus 6 minus x square, or take the 6 to the other side. X square plus x minus x square minus 2x is equal to minus 15 plus 6. Okay, so plus x square and minus x square, they cancel. You get plus 2x. Minus 2x plus x as minus x, and minus 15 plus 6 will give you your minus 9. That means x must be equal to 9. So in both the cases, you have managed to find out x, where the data was only different, but we applied BPT in both the cases. And where did we get the idea of applying BPT? Because we knew that in both the cases, we knew that this DE was parallel to this straight line BC. That is why we could apply BPT. Okay.